Okay, here we have breakfast. There's like 1% milk in there, keeping fat low, calories low. There's 250 grams of egg whites and one whole egg with some toast, 65 grams of toast. So it's all going to be calculated. It's all weighed out, and yeah. Okay, starting the day off with a nice breakfast. Good breakfast. And yeah, yesterday was crazy. So yeah, yesterday was my birthday and getting through everything was tough, okay? Didn't make my quota, I didn't tick my boxes basically. Calories, exercise, I trained hard, I did a lot of things. I worked the whole day and I worked hard, 100%, but didn't get the content out that I wanted to get out. I did film everything, didn't finish editing the vlog. Did a lot of filming, got better at it, which was great. Did a lot of I worked at it a lot, so I definitely gained some experience. I was on calls a lot to family throughout the day, and there was just so much going on that, damn, it really definitely, even stuff with university, it caught up to me. So I wasn't able to meet my quota yesterday in terms of content produced and released. I'm going to try and catch that up to, I'm going to try and catch up the videos that I did start yesterday and meet my quotes today, and it's all going to be just about time management. So being concise, time management, and yeah, putting out better quality reels. I need to talk faster, be more concise with my speaking, get to the point of the reels, and get creative with how I film, how I put together the reels, how I structure the information so that I can provide the most value, educate people, because I understand that it's different than when I'm coaching one-on-one. Of course, I have way less time. People have less attention to give when they're on their phone. You need to provide quick, good value in a concise and entertaining fashion. So this is a skill that I'm going to be honing and working at, along with real time management and focusing on boosting productivity. So it's another beautiful day. I'm going to head out soon for kickboxing and university and back to work today. We're going to do it. We're going to give it another go. The goal is set. We're going to push to that goal. Even if I don't hit it every day, I will push to that goal and hold myself strongly accountable to that. Okay?
Okay, I didn't ask for the role, but I saw you wanted to, so okay.
Okay, so it's about 12:30 in the day, finished with my morning classes. Today I'm feeling wrecked, like I definitely, how much sleep did I get? Like, okay, now it's a little bit light on sleep, maybe 7-ish hours. Still decent, but yeah. Body is feeling it, feeling like they're still. And also feeling yesterday, did that hour and a half of kickboxing. Let me just set this thing up real quick. Yeah, having my coffee. Boom. Yep. So that, I think also, like with the new plan in place and the fact that I was like pushing, I'm developing a lot of new skills, pushing to achieve this plan, and I definitely shot for the stars with this one. So I know that what I'm trying to achieve on a daily basis is hectic. Okay, even especially that I'm a 5th year vet student, like final year vet student, have all that, have the amount of training that I have to do and still be working like that. But that goes to show, like, I do believe I can do it, and I intend to very much do it. If I manage my time right and get better and better at skills, I absolutely can. So I'm not giving up. The only thing is, I do think one can feel a sense of more tiredness and it's like, oh my gosh, like this is such a big mountain to climb. if you hype it up in your mind. Okay, so it's like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just break it down. And also, emotional exhaustion is a thing. Like, just by how you speak to yourself, the words you say, if you keep saying you're tired, you're gonna feel tired. If you keep telling yourself, like, wow, I was like super obsessing over food, but like junk food. Like, I just want pizza and cake, okay? And I was just thinking, walking past the cake store, like, oh, let me just have a piece of cake, let me have cake, and stuff like that. But then I remember, like, I'm going to have stuff this weekend, and it's just dopamine and a sugar rush this early in the day. It's not a problem. Calories in, calories out, for sure. There's a time and place. But this is just like pure indulgence, and it's not the best thing for me right now. It's not going to make me feel better. One, it's going to make me feel more hungry early on in the day. If I'm going to have something nice, I know I feel better, and I enjoy it more near the end of the day. Or if I go grab a piece of cake, I grab it with friends. I go, there's a time and place, and today just wasn't that time or that place. And I have 2,000 calories to work with, so that's a strict, hard, like, calorie deficit. And yeah, let's just put it this way, like, I feel hungry when I keep telling myself I'm hungry and when I keep fixating on food, okay? I've done 3-day fasts. You're fine. Like, we're really good at going without food, and it's totally fine for your body. So it's just, you feel hungry when you hyperfixate on the thing, when you're literally just thinking about it and like, ooh, how will that make me feel? That'll be so tasty. And you keep telling yourself you're hungry. I just had a protein mug cake, okay? I thought I was going to eat the entire kitchen fridge, and I very well could have if I had hyperfixated. But I just told myself, like, no, we're chilled, we're fine, we're not hungry. We had breakfast, and it was a good breakfast. This is just cravings. This is just, you're seeking dopamine. So again, I'm hyping myself up. I'm getting really amped up to try and achieve the things that I want to achieve. And I'm stressing myself out a little bit. Like, it's not coming from a good, playful energy. It's coming from like a really stressful and anxious energy. So spiking your cortisol, it's been seen, like, when your cortisol is elevated, you crave food. You feel more cravings, specifically for dopaminergic foods. So foods that are very palatable, full of fats and sugars and calories. Like, your brain knows to look for calorie dense foods when it gets stressed, So yeah, that said, I'm gonna just chill down. And the second I just sat down, took a few breaths, had some sips of my coffee, I ate a protein mug cake, and I was just telling myself, look, you're not really hungry. There's no, like, I have fat stores. I've eaten frequently and a good amount. This is not real hunger by all any means. This is just, it's a dopamine thing. It's seeking pleasure. Now, depending on your genotype, like the kind of genetics you have, some people get way more dopamine from food than others. So for me, food is legit. It's a drug. It's like cigarettes or alcohol or whatever, is cocaine. I would say, like, man, food makes me feel really good if it's tasty foods and I can just sit and eat, because it's like everything just goes out the window. I imagine it's what it's like for smokers, except like not in a good way. Obviously, yes, there are things that we're addicted to. There are addictive substances, but that doesn't mean we have to be addicted to them. That's completely, we always maintain our own freedom of choice, our own strength of will to overcome anything. I'm not saying it's easy, but we can. That said, yeah, like, a smoker just taking that puff and they're just like, oh, the world melts, all the problems melt away just for that brief period, Like, I don't want that. Like, I'm here for the struggle. I'm here for life. I'm here to live and feel the good and the bad. The things that make the good is that there's bad. You can only feel good if you felt what bad is. So again, it's just not messing with the dopamine and the chemicals in your head, so you can enjoy life and you can honestly enjoy little things way more. Because if you're constantly spiking your dopamine, your baseline is up here. Like everything tastes like this good. If you're always eating Oreos, everything like your normal is Oreos. Anything less tasty than Oreos is gonna suck. But if my baseline is, geez, let's say chicken breast, apples, and whole food, like clean food, then think how much better an Oreo is gonna taste than compared to someone there. And I've felt this, like if you go like no sugar, because I had done this at one point, not necessary, it was one of the crash diets and crazy things I did in my past to lose weight. It's not necessary, but if you cut out sugary foods and other junk foods, wow, you have no idea how crisp and sweet an apple can taste. Like apples can taste really good when you haven't had sugar for a month. Excuse me. So yeah, there's a lot that I want to get done today. I want to catch up on the videos from yesterday. I got into editing one, but I want to make it better, and we're going to just keep working on improving today. Post yesterday's video, continue filming and posting today. Today's supposed to be pool day, and I was really debating, like I came home first. I was supposed to go to the gym, and I literally came home first because I was feeling like dead, after kickboxing. But literally after just a sit down, a little bit of like just slowing things down mentally, I already just feel in a better energy state. Having a protein mug cake, okay, it's 100 and something calories, 114 calories. Not a lot of energy, yet I feel so much more energetic. By all means, it's so much of this is mental, you guys. So, yeah, really, it's how you speak to yourself. We experience life as the story we tell ourselves. Like our experience of life is literally the story that we tell ourselves. Something is only bad if you call it bad. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the time, like I was only hungry because I said I was hungry, and I only needed cake because I wanted that cake. I'd like to like elaborate on this. There's a way better way to say it, but you get what I mean. Hopefully. I might even edit this part out. So yeah, want to keep videos shorter just for my own editing purpose, for watching purposes, just to get better and more concise at speaking, portraying ideas. That's why I'm doing it. That's why it's so raw. And look, I mean, I'm going to just post consistently. There is going to be value in what I learn and what I know. So that's going to help people who do watch this. But again, I'm not really doing this for the views. I'm doing this to get better. And I will. And the proof will literally be in the videos, like comparing the videos as time progresses. So, done. Let's keep it short. Move on. Okay, so on 800 calories, I'm just showing you the pizza. I'm gonna have about 3 slices of pizza now for my final meal. I'm on 850 calories for the day so far, 135 grams of protein. So I have just basically been having protein mug cakes, a bunch of egg whites, so that I can just really enjoy like 3 massive slices of delicious pizza at the end of the day. Yeah. It's tough. I want to heat it up more. Look, again, this is aggressive fat loss, and I still have pizza, and I think most people would be satisfied with the quantity of food. But yeah, it's been tough managing my time. I can absolutely do better, and will need to and will do better moving forward at just time management. I'm gonna wind down now just so I can get a proper night's sleep. Yesterday was hectic. I only posted yesterday's video now to YouTube. I want to post this one before bed, keep it straightforward and simple. Got my steps in, my movement. Just been working, playing around with a lot of new features on the video editor and that side. So yeah, we're playing around with a lot of new ideas, but like we need to actually get pumping with the content. So this marks another day where I didn't meet my quota and I didn't tick all my boxes. So that said, we did a whole series on working out. So here and there, there's progress for sure. There's progress, but I can do better and I will do better. I need to manage my time better, manage my emotional and mental state for sure, so I don't burn out with all the stuff that I have to do for university and this and the coaching and also like dealing with my clients. But I do believe I can and I will and I can push. So there is room for growth, and it's just a matter of taking it, you know. So look, great day. We try again, push even harder tomorrow. And yeah, let's do it. And aside from the pizza, one of my favorite cakes. Yeah, it's super calorie dense. There's like 2,000 calories in this thing. But like, I'm hitting above my movement goals at the moment and running a 10K tomorrow. So it fits. Woo!